There's everybody.
Hey, y'all.
Good to see y'all.
You're in trouble. You know who you are. Telling everybody my birthday's coming up. That's a secret. Where's she at? Is she hiding?
Probably. There's
My
Jared.
birthday's coming up. That's a secret. Oh.
There's Jared. Good to see you, brother.
Hey, bro.
And Nicole dropped in just for a minute. Good to see her. Let's see. Mr. Bean, old George. He dropped in just for a minute. Good to see her.
Yeah, I thought you muted the phone.
I did too. There's the troublemaker right there. There's Chris. Let's see. Who else do we got? Let's see. There we go. We got Emma Jane. Thank you for coming in. It's good to see you.
Hi, Emma.
Hey. We got Kenny Weaver. Thank you for coming in. It's good to see you as well. And then let's see. There we go. Crafting with Kristen. Good to see you.
Thank you for coming back, y'all.
So, well, it's good to see y'all, and thank y'all for joining in. And as you see, we got our awesome special guest, Lydia Moon. And if y'all up at the top, there is her link. If y'all don't have her, y'all click that button and join her team there. And
she is amazing.
Thank you.
So, here we go. We got Christina Bell coming in. Thank you for joining us. Good to see you.
Hey.
So, I didn't grab my notebook. Is it over there?
So you don't make no mess.
Y'all didn't hear that.
I didn't almost see nobody with a hammer.
Oh, whoops, my bad.
Good thing there wasn't nobody down there.
Whoops. All right, so here we go. So first off, let some of these guys in here that don't know who you are, tell them about you and your channel a little bit.
Hi, I'm Jessica. It was Lydia, but people kept on calling me Linda.
Which I like that name.
What?
Linda?
No! I was about to say Linda.
No! Lydia Moon.
I like that name.
God, Steven! You're trying to get me.
Yes.
I do. I do true crime videos, hauls.
Say you like it so we don't get in trouble. Say you like it.
Yeah, okay.
Makeup tutorials, just a variety of things.
You all didn't see that, okay? That never happened.
Nice.
I had an evil stepmother named Linda.
Oh, no wonder you don't like it.
Yeah.
That's a good reason. And let's see, you did what is it? How do you say that? Tumu or Trimu or
Timu.
Timu, yeah, those hauls, those are awesome.
Thank you. Shaney, Unexplainable Adventures started it, and I'm like, ooh, I want that unicorn perfume, and then finally it came back in.
Right. There we go. There's PW.
Hey.
Good to see you, sister. Thank you for coming in.
Hello.
So, what in the world made you want to start a YouTube channel? That's a good.
Oh, well, I've actually have many channels on YouTube. Old email addresses, passwords. I just wanted to help people. And I used to do Bible lessons, and then I'm like, I would get bored and quit that, come back on, and then I met everyone, and so I stuck around this time.
Right.
Yeah. But
if you can get in the right crowd, it makes it more interesting. That's for sure.
Oh yeah. I just wanted to help people and give back.
Right. That's awesome. It's always nice to help. But so have you, like, whenever you were a child, have you ever had any experiences with the paranormal or any of that type of thing?
Oh yes. I had to. There is this. I actually shared my story with Scary Fairy Godmother, but there's this entity or cryptid fairy, whatever you want to call it. It's called the Galway, and
Oh,
yeah, it's of Irish and Scottish folklore, but it eats kids who steal fruit and misbehave. Well, I had a fig tree in my old house, and across the street there were no houses but a wild blackberry bush. And I would just have horrible nightmares of that, and it stopped in 1990 when Pennywise started scaring me.
Oh, Jerry, bet he just missed it though.
oh yeah. Yeah, Jared.
Steven was getting.
You'll just have to watch back and see me get beat by half to death on live.
That didn't happen. Everybody just it did. Say you enjoyed it, so we don't get.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would hear my name being called by this man and woman, and then I got tired of them like Jess all the time. So I went in there and confronted, and then I felt like it was an evil presence. I'm like, okay, I'm going away now. I ain't dealing with you. But yeah, off and on, I had a spirit knock down a boy who was making fun of me of how I was walking in grade school. I turned around like, why are you on the ground crying? The man in stripes pushed me. I'm like, what? He said I was picking on you. I'm like, what? Yeah. Like apparently my imaginary friend was real.
Right. That's awesome.
Yeah.
What a story. I've never heard of a story like that where they protect you and everything. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, and by the time when my dad was gonna get remarried, he never did. I'm talking here. This ain't your show. Yeah, he's talking. But and then when my dad was fixing to get remarried, they never did. But she moved in, and oh my gosh, it was just messed up. I felt like I had a poltergeist in the house because I was not the same person that I was when I was little, or even now. I was just so depressed and sad, and I started hearing things turn on the radio, just my ears being weird and hearing things like, I'm gonna kill you, and there's nothing there. And then, yeah, I've had Coke bottles knocked out of my hand.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But yeah, I played with the Ouija board when I was 4 years old. Didn't know what it was, but I'm like, I ain't messing with that anymore. I now know what it is. But yeah.
Wow, that's insane.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, that's scary. 4 years old playing with a Ouija board? Wow.
Yeah, with my cousins. Yeah, I was a weird kid. I'm like, I was into the paranormal really young. But yeah. Favorite movie, Beetlejuice, and my mom and my cousin was already into the paranormal, and so I joined in, and yeah.
There it is. Hello, Mr. Rogers. Thank you for coming in.
Hello.
So, I know you like anime. Obviously, that's the reason why we did that cover the way we did. But how in the world did you get into that? Because that's...
Oh, I've been an anime fan since 1999. I was in daycare because I have so many different health issues and disabilities my dad didn't think it would be good for me to be alone, and so I was in daycare. A former friend, we'll call her Heather, got me into Sailor Moon. I hated it at first. I thought Serena was on crack. I'm like, what?
She's a crybaby?
Like how y'all are just like laughing. I'm just like, okay, what are you talking about?
I let you watch some of the first episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, season 3 was when I first saw season 3. That's where it came in, and I'm like, what is wrong with this person? Why is she just all over the place? And then I started to love it because I'm a fan of the original Care Bears, and Susan Roman, who voices Sailor Jupiter, this is like the Canadian dub from the 90s, she voiced Champ Bear, the original Champ Bear. And I'm like, I know that voice. I know that voice. So, yeah. But it's funny, Sailor Jupiter and Sailor Mars aren't my favorite characters. Well, they are, but Sailor Moon won me over.
Wow. Let's see.
But yeah.
I mean, I don't know. That's y'all. I have no idea about anime. The only thing that I know about anime is Studio Ghibli, and I watch it all day, every day.
Oh, I love Studio Ghibli. Love Spirited Away.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I ask to buy one of them movies, he never tells me no.
Oh, I like those. Oh my God! Please, not this.
What?
Naruto.
Oh,
Lord
yeah.
have
Oh,
mercy.
Naruto.
I love Naruto.
Yes, it's a wonder my dang TV don't have tongue marks all over it.
I can't stand Dragon Ball Z either.
Oh, I don't like Dragon
Well,
Ball
see, I
Z.
like that, but
I never
that's-
liked. For some reason, I just couldn't get into Dragon Ball Z.
I couldn't either. And then my former friend's boyfriend, his mom was the co-worker at the daycare, and we were forced to watch it. I mean,
Wow.
literally forced. And I'm like, okay, nope, I hate this show even more now. Yeah. But yeah, I like a lot of different stuff. Inuyasha, Card Captors, the original one.
Oh, yeah, the card captures. I like that too. Inuyasha. There's so many on the list I can't think of straight off my mind.
Oh yeah, I like a lot of ADV film Sentai stuff. Hilary Haig is like one of my favorite voice actors.
Okay, what about the true crime? What got you into doing that?
That's
Well,
Robert Stack.
yes. Back in 1988, when I was 3 or 4, Unsolved Mysteries came on, and my parents watched it, and the nannies and stuff. I loved it. I was like, "Ooh, this is interesting." The suspense. I love suspense and mystery, and I'm like, "That's interesting." It scared me at first. For a while, I would have dreams someone breaking into my house trying to kill me, but then it just got interesting, and then as I gotten older, I found podcasts, and then I'm like, I always wanted to do this, but there's no way I'm going to Hollywood. And I'm like, oh, you can do that on YouTube? Because I started watching Danielle Hallen and Stephanie Harlow and a few others, and I'm like, I can do that. I always wanted to do that, and that's how that happened.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you have like certain things that like resources you was used to like research a particular project, or
When it comes to true crime, I either because I watch like a few on YouTube, and if I see like, okay, well, that's interesting, I want to do my own spin on that, or I have a huge list of unsolved mysteries from the Unsolved Mysteries show on my phone, And I'm like, well, nobody has never found out what happened to these people. And some of these haven't even ever been on YouTube. So I'm like, you know what? I'm doing it.
Right. That's the way to go.
Yeah. Let's try and help people.
Breathe some new light into an old case. That's
Yeah.
oh. He just ordered Unsolved Mystery Ghost on DVD.
Awesome, Kitty.
I actually like that one. I watched that.
Yeah, actually, all the episodes of Unsolved Mysteries are on YouTube. That's where I've been watching them.
Oh, you believe it or not, I'm subscribed. So yes, there's like a whole thing with just that.
Oh yes.
But Robert Stack creeps me out though. When he comes on, he just sends chills down my spine.
Have you seen the Dennis Farina ones? It's
That's usually the ones I watch.
Like good old Robert Stack.
Yeah. I watched him when he was doing cowboy stuff, but not
Oh, cool.
like all black and all you see is eyes coming at you talking about a case. But I never would have thought about using that type of stuff for information. But I mean, hey, why not?
Yeah. Also, Wiki Unsolved, the actual Unsolved website, and I just type in the person's name, unsolved case, and then there it goes.
There you go.
Yeah.
PW says I'm still here. Research.
Yeah.
So, other than, of course, recently, have you ever had any other types of paranormal experiences that would be you'd like to talk about?
Well, I did my last paranormal investigation, and then I talked about it, I think, yesterday. That one was very interesting. Nephrophonic would not shut off on Jared's phone. I'm ending it, bye, and it would still go on. Just saying stuff, and I was gonna do more of that video, but Neverphonic wouldn't shut off, and things kept on happening, hearing weird knocks here and there. And then I was rewatching the video back before I put it up on YouTube. Towards the end, the screen just goes completely black.
Oh, wow.
And then it starts up again. I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm done. I know when I've overstayed my welcome and I don't want to cause anything else to happen, but I do feel bad because Jared and Natasha Watkins gave me things, and I'm like, I just don't want anything else.
You know, you may want to take a break now and then come back to it. You never know.
Yeah, I might do that.
There she is. Hashtag Ghost Nerd. I want that shirt.
You never know. We always said we didn't want to do it in our house if we ever had, which we said that, but the Edith's house will eventually be ours.
Yeah, it's my dad's place.
Oh, wow.
We renamed it the Edith house because the child entity's name is Edith.
Oh, wow. Is it really a child?
Yes, it is. I actually, during that one video, you can see something block out the clock. And I screenshotted that, and there is a clear child in front of that urn or whatever that was right there. There is
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I need to make some kind of video putting that stuff on there.
We did another video that's coming out Friday.
Friday, yeah.
And with everything going on, with all the proof, he did SLS.
Mm-hmm.
And he's seen a few things, and then the spirit talker, spirit talker went on. and said what he saw.
There was that.
So-
Oh yeah, there's a good.
And then with them answering on the pendulum.
Mm-hmm.
So with all the the same answer on everything.
Oh, cool.
Yes, sir. I agree. Agree with that.
I will support you all the way, brother.
Yeah.
Jared can pull it off.
Oh yeah.
But we don't feel no evil spirits there.
Mm-mm. No,
They
not.
might have been, but they
We went and did. We did the prayer, we did the salt, and then.
Oh yeah. And also, I got sage and salt candle. So I'm like.
And then we found the sage incense sticks, and we burn those here sometimes.
And then every time we're over there, we pray and we do everything. And then they did say evil, and his dad freaked out. But then they said thank you, and then he's freaking out. Then we had to explain to him that the way they said it, they was talking about evil, but then they thanked him that they said it wasn't there no more, and they was thanking him for cleansing.
Yeah. Typically, what I find is if a house is not necessarily haunted, but occupied, I would say, if there is a spirit that's on the mean side, they want to say demon and devil and Satan. But
we know there's a trickster there.
But
you would know.
Yeah, I'm about to say, feel it. Demon, devil, and Satan would not announce herself. Just saying. Just trying to be all big and bad and put a face on, but in the end, it's just a spirit.
Yeah, I can sense things, and I have or had a trickster in my house.
Well, there's one in this house too, but I'm breathing still. Oh Lord! You can ask Laura that one.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But yeah, I actually saw a person possessed. Don't know if y'all were there with that when I said it on either Jared's or my live stream. But have y'all heard that one?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, this was a long time ago. My friends and I were at the mall, and my feet were hurting, so I sat down and waited for them. And this girl just comes up and sits next to me. I look because someone sat next to me, and her eyes were fully black, and they were not contacts. And she didn't say a word to me. She just stared at me, got up, and went into the same store my friends was in, and she was acting all normal.
Wow, that's amazing. That's insane. But to answer this question, touching and attaching is two different things. Like a spirit can actually physically touch something and make it go off and not be attached, but an attachment is where it goes inside of whatever that is.
Right.
So there's two different things that are going on, just to answer that one.
I've learned a lot from Ed and Lorraine Warren and this TV show that's now on AMC. No, it's Travel Channel. It's now on Travel Channel, and it's called A Haunting. It was actually on yesterday. But yeah, that's what I learned my stuff and how to protect myself.
I like this one. I didn't see that. I can't do evil. I'm allergic.
Look at the list.
And his feet's scared. That's why they run. Yeah, and that one too. That's hilarious. But my favorite thing that I ever heard Lorraine Warren say is when somebody asked her, how do you protect yourself? And she didn't say pray to God or whatever. She said pray to your supreme being and ask for protection. I've never heard it put any better way.
And I've also heard preachers say if you believe in God, you cannot get possessed because the Holy Spirit is within you. That's what I've always heard, so I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it is, but it isn't. You know what I mean? It is true, but it isn't true.
Yeah.
It's a fact, but
Yeah,
yeah, even the strongest of strong can be overtaken if they don't watch what they're doing.
that's right.
Because the demon, devil, whatever you want to call it, doesn't come like the TV shows you with ugly red horns and snarling teeth. It's usually something that appeals to your eye that you just like, come on in, absolutely. And before you know what happened, it's too late.
Yeah, he was an archangel after all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like she said, I treat every entity, whatever, with respect until I have reason not to. And that's usually the way I try to do for people as well.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Yeah.
But there's Rachel. Good to see you, sis. Thank you for coming.
Hello. Yeah. That's the main thing. You don't want to antagonize something, and you just want to treat it with respect, or things could go bad.
And only recently have we been asking permission, because that never dawned on me ever that we're going into their space to ask permission, but we are doing that.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for coming in. It's good to see you.
Y'all.
Hey, Bluegrass.
Right. They have y'all keep them in their prayer. They had their roof damaged on their garage during the last storm that came through, and they're having to get that took care of. So
oh goodness.
Good to see everybody here. Thank y'all for coming in. And now this up here behind us, that's a pendulum board. That's something we still haven't figured out yet. But.
Ah.
I can't reach it. My arms are too short.
There we go. I'll bring it. Let's see which place. There she is.
And there's an angel on it.
Oh, wow.
We got it at the same place that I bought her pendulum at. Her new one. There he is. Good to see you, John. Thank you for coming in, brother.
Hello. I've only seen those on Charmed when they're like scrying, like Shannon Doherty and them.
Yeah. We haven't even tried it out yet. So.
No, we just yes, no, maybe answers. But this thing, where I've been having to do, ask an entity its age, doing the, are you one? And, are you two? Well, now we got this instead of.
And it has letters too, so it might be easier.
Yeah.
If you say 0, I would be concerned.
Right.
Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh no, I wouldn't do that either. Paranormal witch. Oh no, I learned so much from a haunting.
Definitely don't burn it, because that'll release something.
Yep.
And if you do just have anything that is, haunted or possessed or attached, do not just throw it in the trash, please. This is to everybody out there.
Yes, because it will come back.
It is your responsibility to get rid of something in a responsible manner so as not to somebody pick it up and get it. Whether it's like she said, bury it, but better than that is take it to somebody who knows what to do with it.
Oh, yeah.
If you bury it, there's still a chance somebody can find it.
Yep.
And here is our awesome brother Frank with Shadow of the Past. Good to see you.
Hi, Shadows Past.
Mm-hmm.
The link, if you haven't had, just so link up pinned.
Yeah, it's at the top. It should be. Right, that's what that blue
Yes,
is.
that's what I think as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But
Her link is pinned up the top, so go check out Jessica Moon.
Yep.
Yeah.
We got her pinned up there, so if y'all don't have each other, y'all go ahead and check each other out, because like I said, there's some really awesome channels in here, and
yeah, one big family.
Yep.
Wow, look at this. I throw it in the trash and it came back to me. Yes. Yep.
And make sure you're not being followed by demons either, because they will follow you.
Yes, they will.
She's already up to 177.
All right, look at that. Getting close to 200. That's what I'm talking about.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
Y'all go hop on her bus. She does true crime. She does a lot of cool videos.
Mm-hmm. Sure enough.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Yeah. I was going to tell you that story about.
Oh yeah, everybody listen to this.
When was it? It was a few Mondays ago. We was all on Jessica's live.
Yes.
It was me, Steven, the King, the Queen, and I thought I would make me a tea. And so I made me a tea. It was green tea, it was cinnamon, and I'm making it, and I took a sip of it, and I was like, this is strong. So I put some more honey in it, and so I put some more honey in it because I thought the cinnamon was just strong because it was a big piece of cinnamon. So through the whole thing, I'm just drinking it. I wasn't going to waste it. So the next morning, I'm making coffee, and I open up the coffee pot because that's where I run my hot water. There was still a coffee cup. A pod in it, so it was coffee tea.
Oh my! No wonder it was so strong.
Right.
Never again.
Oh.
Oh God.
Wow, that's insane. So.
Oh goodness.
Whose birthday is?
Oh, it was JJ's birthday will be in May. He's talking about when that happened. That was almost 20 years ago.
Oh yeah.
But
God.
That's funny.
Yep.
It'll be all right. We all do stuff that's crazy all the time.
Yep. I also do cooking shorts.
Oh yeah, your food looks good.
How do you cook shorts? I'm just kidding.
Very well.
Oh wow. How did you learn how to cook?
My dad and he learned from his mom, my grandma, and she could cook amazingly. They tried to teach me at school, and I'm like, I already know how to do this, and then they quit teaching me.
Oh, they took it out.
No, don't put that up there.
It won't quit jumping. There we go. No, that's not it.
You did. You missed it.
I didn't miss it that time.
Oh, you missed it again.
How about that time?
No!
And I won't take it off.
Give me the mouse.
So you're a Pisces?
Yeah.
Ew.
I never did learn what all that different stuff was. I hear people talking about all that. Astrology and all that. I don't know nothing about it.
I don't know either. I just know I'm a Leo.
I just found out I was a Pisces not long ago. I
never
cared.
Is it Cancer? I think I am.
I don't
January, whatever that is.
know.
Depends. You could be an Aquarius. It depends. It depends on what day.
It's like the very third, so it'd be.
I can't see. Move that out of the way.
Oh.
Okay.
And I wouldn't know. I just know that later in the month it turns to Aquarius.
I'm a dingbat.
Okay.
I am too.
There she is. Hey, Vodka. Good to see you.
Hi, Vodka.
Always good to see you.
I see you, Rachel. She has to go.
Yeah, see
Bye.
you later. Thank you for coming in.
Hey, Vodka.
Babyka, never heard of that. That's funny.
Who?
This one. There we go.
Oh.
All right. So, have you done any, like, just random traveling? Went anywhere specific? Just had any kind of experiences that way?
I've sensed things. I would go visit my granny before she went to the nursing home a few towns over near Enterprise, and I sensed some things there, but never really had any experiences. I would just sense things.
You called him a dingbat.
Wow. Hey, it's Slim. Good to see you, brother.
Hi, Slim. I think I'm a sensitive, and I'm also a dream seer.
Yeah.
And maybe a clairvoyant. Someone told me I was a clairvoyant.
That's cool.
Right.
I don't know what I am.
I saved a former friend's life once.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Yeah, it was a dream. We were going to the fair that happens every November in my town. And I had this dream that this semi-truck was gonna crash into her car and kill us both on the way to get to our other friend. And I was like worried. She didn't believe me. She did not believe me at first. And I'm like, okay, just be careful driving. And then all of a sudden, there was a semi, and it pulled out in front of us. But she called on the brakes in time, and she looked at me like, "Oh my God, you just saved our lives. You're a dream seer."
Oh, that gives me some what's that movie by Final Destination?
Yes.
By
That actually is like one of the movies.
Yeah, the Final Destination movie with the log truck.
Yeah.
That's the kind of vibe it gives me.
Yeah.
I've never seen that. I've only seen the first one because I had a huge crush on Devin Sawa back in the day.
Crazy.
Hey, Bat Rican. Good to see you, brother.
Hey, Bat Rican.
I love that video he just did with the cars and stuff.
Oh, yes, that was awesome.
That's up my alley. But, so do you do anything else besides cooking and the crime and anime and?
I do calls. Sometimes I'm actually doing a makeup tutorial Friday because I've been listening to Stephen King's It on Audible, and I'm like, I need to do an evil clown look, but I don't have the costume, so it'll just be the makeup and the red nose.
Cool.
I absolutely loved your alien skit. That was great.
Thank you.
But
I haven't got to see that yet. I've been
you gotta watch that.
I've been catching up on everybody, so I gotta get that one.
I wanted to
on the paranormal one.
Yeah, I wanted to be a voice actor since I was 5 because of Alice in Court.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah. Y'all know who she is? She's actually Lunette from the Big Comfy Couch. But she also voiced Lydia in the animated Beetlejuice.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know that one.
Yeah.
Hey, Sean Cody, welcome in, brother.
Hey, Sean. Yeah.
But, how about some art? Because I know you do that.
Yeah, I do that. The last art stuff I did was for Jared and Laura. But I don't really draw anymore. I hate it, but my left hand is getting worse and worse every time I draw. I've always had hand pain since I was little, but it just seems like it's getting worse and worse.
Yeah, it happens. But there's a friend of mine that she's paralyzed from the neck down, but she can do paintings with just her mouth. It's crazy. Does some crazy stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah, there you go. Jared said he loves it too. Got it on the wall.
He was
I saw that yesterday.
That was awesome, wasn't it? But
I worked really hard on that. Like, I was like, I'm not really good at backgrounds, but I want to try. So I looked up pictures on Google Images of backgrounds and sunsets and tombstones, and I'm like, okay.
you did a pretty good job there.
Yeah.
Thanks.
But I literally, all those paintings that I've been giving out and stuff, those are literally from like a year ago.
He's still got to make me a Myers Paranormal sign to go up here. You haven't even made me one, and he made that one and gave it away. So the queen's lucky. She got the first one made. So she better cherish it.
I got to make one, but get practice on one before I make a perfect one.
Yeah,
But the queen can go around, and when anybody else get one, and she can tell them, I got the first one ever.
I was the first.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wish I was more artsy. My grandma used to make pillows and granny mice out of 2-liter Sprite bottles. She would go to the craft store and just have their little dresses and little glasses, and I'm like, can you teach me how to do that? But she never got the chance. She passed away when I was 10. But yeah.
Right now we're making he's helping me. We're making a double decker, and not a double decker. It's like
one of those like buses over in England that has the multi-layers.
Oh yeah.
We're doing one that's 10 high. For each 100 subscribers, we get to add another layer to it till it gets up to 1,000. So.
Oh, awesome!
But I've only done it literally takes up like 5 sheets of paper, and I've only done like one piece of it.
Well, like I'm drawing it, and he's like taking the black marker and going over it.
Yeah.
So right now we're up to the 300.
We're creeping up on 400. We got what 42?
So,
342.
But when we get to the 1,000, we can
convert it to a train.
Yeah, to the Myers Paranormal Express.
Yeah.
Oh, I got another story to tell y'all. Do you want to hear the time that I was cursed by a gypsy witch?
Let's bring it on.
Okay. I'm going to have to change some names because I don't know if these people are still subscribed to me or not. But I was on DeviantArt back in the day, and I became friends with this girl named Emma. And she was blind, so she always wrote in all caps. And so she decided to prank me. And, cause we were both huge Beetlejuice fans. And then I got her back like, oh, I'm using a Ouija board and I'm speaking to Beetlejuice right now. I'm like, really? Come on, it's a joke. She gets offline all mortified. I'm like, it's a joke. I'm not doing that. Her mother comes on. I can't remember her actual name. I'm just gonna call her Brenda. And Brenda's like, I'm a Chevalian gypsy. And you're not supposed to mess with the Ouija board. My daughter can no longer talk to you because you're messing with the Ouija board. I'm like, no, I'm not. Well, I have to see that you're not. I have to see what my cards or whatever tells me. I'm like, okay. And then it was on my dad's birthday. I started now, if you've seen Inuyasha, you'll get this reference. It felt like somebody was reaching into my heart and trying to pull it out.
Mm-hmm. I get that reference.
And I mean, just absolute pain. And I'm like, I'm not feeling good. And then I call my friend Tania, and she's like, well, you have, this woman has cursed you. I'm like, what? She's cursed you. Remember, I used to do that dark magic stuff. Like, oh yeah, she's cursed you, and she's now a children's church minister, and she put holy oil on me and used it around my dad's house where I was living at the time, and I had to say this prayer for 7 days, and then all of it would stop. I would see demons, just nude demons. I knew they were nude because I just saw skin, and it just went by super fast. And I blocked this woman and everything. And then years later, I just was curious, because after that, I had no more anything experience. And so I owe a lot to Tania, because that was getting kind of creepy. And then I checked back to see if they're still online. They are, but now it says she's a Satanist, and she puts curses on people for fun.
Dang.
And I'm like, nope, I'm black. Yeah. That was crazy.
Crazy.
Seeing naked demons, that sounds like a dirty dream or something. I'm just kidding, you know
This really quickly. And I'm like, what the heck is that?
That's hilarious.
Tacos. I want some tacos.
Yeah.
Think y'all are 5 hours away from me. Let's go get tacos.
Right. Oh man, it's always good to see everybody in here, and everybody that keeps jumping in here. We thank you. That let me go back up here and highlight that one right there. Good to see some of our awesome family here jumping in.
You jump in if you're just jumping in. If you,
up at the top.
Yeah, up at the top. Her link is pinned. Go check her out. Jump on her bus. She's awesome.
Thank you. Oh no, they're not. But that was something else. But that was crazy.
That is. I've never experienced something like that ever.
Yeah. My old house was actually haunted, but I got rid of it. I did a house blessing. I looked it up how to do it online, and I did it. But Jared has the pictures of just orbs surrounding my dad.
Wow.
Before I did that, cause there was something evil there, and I felt like something was telling me, take a picture. But yeah, it wasn't dust either. I mean, my dad is a neat freak Danny Tanner type.
Wow, Danny Tanner. Oh Lord, you can tell Frank is from Georgia. Look at that. He said maters. Know all about some of those awesome ones.
Slocum maters are the best.
Yeah. They sure are.
Yeah, I'm only like 15 or 20 minutes from Slocum.
That was a change.
Right.
Yeah, that's happens to me all the time. I make a video. I don't know why. I'm like, you'll just see me like, don't know why.
It's the store I work at. Whenever we run out of like produce, we have a secondary supplier, and they actually supply us with Slocum.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm. That's hilarious. Well, if your dad's anything like mine, she'll bring him back quick.
Nobody's like your dad. God.
Are you sure about that? Because he has dad jokes galore. He if he doesn't like how you clean things, he will go behind you and clean it, and then teach you how to clean it his way.
Yeah. About that.
I mean, yeah. I had my friend Lauren laughing so hard one time when I said, "Dad, are we related to Danny Tanner? Because that's cool." I was like, "Oh, you are Danny Tanner. Okay, I'm DJ then. I have the long hair."
That's hilarious.
Yeah, had my friend laughing so hard. But yeah, he is.
All right, buddy. We do appreciate you coming in here and spending time with us. You hope to see you again soon. Thank you for coming in. Let's see.
Come on down to Alabama. I'm in the south. I'm in the southern part of Alabama, while Myers is up north near Tennessee.
Yep. She down there where all the stuff goes on. We up here in the middle of nowhere doing nothing. There we go.
Sometimes I wish I was in the middle of nowhere. People, oh gosh.
Yeah. Oops. Let's see what he say. Oh, okay. Well, alrighty then. But well, I'm telling you what, this has been so fun.
Yeah. I look forward to lives now. Used to. No, I don't want to go on lives.
Yeah, it's fun to get into them. And if there's any of you awesome people down here in the chat that want to come up here and share some of your experiences or just talk and have a good time, y'all hit up the email. It's myersparanormal@gmail.com, and y'all Autumn will shoot you an email and we'll get you scheduled up here.
Yep. Actually, I've been thinking on a video for like next week because I already have my schedule up on my community tab. But Myers might like this one. All my old '90s crushes, early 2000 crushes, celebrity crushes. Think about doing that one.
You better watch out. You might show your age a little bit. I know some of the 90s stuff. That's when we grew up, ain't it? Lord have mercy.
I don't think people will believe me because I don't look my age.
Maybe the
YouTube doesn't.
I look mine, but I sure don't act it, do I?
No.
I don't at my age. I'm a goofball, but I try my best in serious situations.
There we go. Throw that up there. Just leave it there for a little bit. But we have next week, which I'm not sure if she's out, able to come on still or not. Ginger Paranormal. She recently had a shoulder surgery, so I'm not sure if she's gonna be able to come on or not. But if she does, she'll be on here next week, and the week after we have a special investigator. Been doing it for about 15 or 20 years coming on, and She'll be on here, I think, around the 20th. I guess that's something like that. Anyway, yeah, the 20th. And we got premiere tomorrow and 2 videos and another premiere, and may drop a few shorts along, and not too much coming up, but except for the one big thing that I cannot wait.
Oh,
Pin Fest.
And here's our awesome brother Belt Loop. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in.
I wish I can go, but I don't feel comfortable driving that far without anyone with me.
Right, I'm beginning to wonder the same thing. Well, I cannot wait. Lord, I can't wait. All we got to do one more thing, and that's rent us a car. Once we get that done, we all nailed down. We already got our hotel going. I got 4 days off or something, so we got a couple of days to prepare. And
yeah.
Awesome.
We got
a hope sitter, so we don't have a tag along. And just gonna have a good time, and cannot wait to see some of these awesome folks. And
yeah, I would love to meet everyone in person.
Right. And then so what do you have coming up?
PW.
Huh?
So what do you have coming up on your channel?
Well, tomorrow I am doing a true crime about these 2 priests that were murdered, and it's connected, but it was also on an episode of Unsolved Mysteries season 1, and it's still unsolved, and it seems to be the same person, but yeah. And then I'm gonna talk about the Amangali, because it's kind of hard to look up that cryptid or whatever it is, but yeah, I thought I would share that, and then pin the one that I told Scary Fairy Godmother, my story.
That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah. And then I forgot what I put on my community tab, but I'm gonna do a makeup tutorial Friday.
Did you drop your Temu haul yet, or are you going to?
Oh, it's already up.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was or not. We'll check it out here in just a little bit.
Cool. Yeah, it was finishing uploading when I was going live. Yeah.
Okay, we'll check that out here in a little bit, and here in
preview.
About 30 minutes, Dustin will go live, and we'll check him out.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, we already have our video scheduled. That pizza place video.
Yeah,
saw it.
You saw it. Nobody else did, thank God.
God, I gotta watch him. He likes to edit at night, and he forgets to put them private.
Oh, look.
And he drops them, and some people get sneak peeks. You got a sneak peek of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was that? Chuck E. Cheese?
No, it was just a little pizza place in our town.
They have like a cheaper version of around here called Stevie B's or Bruno's or something like that, and that's what it was.
Oh, cool.
It's like a knockoff of CC's Pizza or something like that.
Yeah. We have Chuck E. Cheese and something called Kids Zone.
Yeah, it's that's basically what the Kids Zone is basically what this was.
So he's gonna put it back up Wednesday or Thursday.
Yes. I just like when you got 15 videos in a row to do and you're about half asleep.
Yeah.
I'll edit before bed because I noticed, and then he edited a video with a clip.
The walkthrough video, I put a investigation video in it accidentally. Whoops. Look, she said I'm fired. So I'm gonna have to find another job now.
I get notified. I get notified.
Who's looking for a job?
Lord.
I mean, I get notified. I just play catch up. If I don't watch it right away, it's probably because I'm trying to play catch up.
Right. That's the way we are. And if somebody drops a video and we hadn't watched it yet, y'all just be patient. We'll get to it. We promise. That's usually what I'm doing on my lunch break or something, is trying to get all that stuff caught up. Jared's got to go. See you, brother.
Bye, bro.
And is she already asleep? No. But looking at Hope. But anyway, I really do appreciate you coming on here. We had a blast.
Awesome.
We'll
I did too. I enjoyed myself. Thank you for having me.
Anytime. And thank all you guys for coming in and commenting and all that stuff. We appreciate y'all. But we got to get a little one to bed because she's got school in the morning.
Yeah.
But, thank you, every one of y'all, for showing up. And like I said, y'all keep us going, and appreciate all these comments that's in here, and everybody just reacting with each other and having a good time. So,
and go check out Jessica's channel.
Yeah, y'all hit her channel up if you don't have it, and watch some videos and have a good time over there. So.
Yep. And all my stuff is unedited because I don't know how to edit.
But like I said, we thank every one of y'all, and we'll see y'all later. Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye. Thanks.
Let's see.